Good morning, students. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Gabriel Herrera.
And I'm Sydney Ryder.
And you're watching CTV.
With the holidays fast approaching, Student Council's annual Caroling for Cans is underway. Here's Liam with more on the story.
If you like hot chocolate and spending time with your friends, then Caroling for Cans is the right program for you. Just a couple of cans a day can make the difference in someone's life.
You don't actually have to sign up ahead of time for Caroling for Cans. It's come one, come all, bring a friend, wear your ugly sweater, be ready for some cookies and hot chocolate. It's pretty great.
Caroling for Cans is a lot of fun. Not only is it a gold project for Student Council, but we all get to work together and doing a good service project.
It's on December 11th, and we congregate at 5 in the C building atrium, and we divide up into groups, and everyone gets assigned their route, and we go from there. And it really doesn't last very long. You've had your cookies and hot chocolate and are out the door by 7.
So we go around together and we go to different houses and there's carols and we sing them, and then we ask them if they have any canned food that we can collect.
If you'd like to know any more information about the Caroling for Cans program, talk to Ms. Groves in C building. This is Liam Walsh reporting for CTV. Now back to you.
After this commercial break, we'll have Ethan with sports.
Hi there, welcome to Veggies.
Hello, can I get a shake?
Of course, what kind of shake would you like?
Can I get the cookies and cream?
Want cookies and cream? Coming right out.
Hey man, did you hear that?
You're welcome.
You have to have heard that.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Want cookies and cream shake? I don't have a seat either. I'll just stand. Hey bro, can I try that?
Yeah, sure man. I hear it now. Shake.
This is Ethan with sports. The varsity boys basketball team defeated Cathedral on Tuesday by a score of 47-44. Or Belkin led the team with 21 points on the night. Also, our varsity girls basketball team lost to Americas by a score of 41-30. Our varsity wrestling team has their biggest competition of the year in Las Cruces. Good luck to all of them. Back to you.
As the semester is coming to an end, many students are hearing back from colleges that they've applied to.
Here's Ethan with more on the story.
It's that time of year again for students and seniors to be sending in their applications.
The application process isn't that complicated. Some colleges require more information than others, but generally applications open sometimes as early as July 31st for seniors that, so they have time to complete their applications. There's generally 3 parts to the application. It's the application itself. You have to send your test scores, like your SAT and ACT scores, and then you have to send a transcript so that the schools can evaluate your academic performance and see what classes you've taken.
As admissions and scholarship deadlines approach, students should be aware of their college's deadlines.
Mainly I stuck to all of the big name Texas schools like UT, A&M, North Texas, Texas Tech, and I was working on them throughout the summer, and then I ultimately ended up sending them in about 2 months ago, and it took me a couple days to hear back from some of the less competitive schools, and then it took me about 3 weeks to hear back from the more competitive schools in Texas.
Now, some colleges on their applications will require letters of recommendation. Many don't, but those that do, we tell the seniors, you need to ask early and formulate a plan, because we have a large senior class. There's, I think, about 690 right now, and if everybody waited till the week before to ask their counselor or their favorite teacher, there's no way that they can get those letters done, much less do a decent job at it.
Basically for scholarships, I'm just checking to see what I qualify for, and when I find out that I qualify for a scholarship, I take the steps to submit whatever application and do whatever essays or short answers they have in order to try to obtain that scholarship.
This has been Ethan Leva reporting from CTV. Back to you.
With the holidays around the corner, the band is working hard to prepare for their winter concert. Here's Jerry with more on the story.
The Coronado Band will be having a Christmas concert December 12th. Here are some more details.
This concert's been going on as long as I can remember for Coronado. The holiday we like to call it the holiday concert because we try to play as much of the different types of holiday music as possible.
Start of the concert season, the music gets a little harder, so they have to be working on their technique, making sure everything's right so they can play it to the best of their ability.
As far as like the Christmas concert coming up, one of the challenges that we face is we don't have a lot of time. So we get about like 2 or 3 weeks to prepare for a concert, and all of that we're still picking pieces and figuring things out. It's not a lot of time, but it's still a lot of fun.
The students are working their hardest to make this concert possible.
Well, every year is a little different for the band, for sure, because it's we got our students. They're growing and they're getting to be good players. Some sections are better than others. Some sections are more experienced, and so yeah, every year we try to program things that are going to feature those kids and where they're going to have the most fun playing.
Well, during concert season, the role of section leaders changed a little bit. Now they're in charge of making sure everyone has music and making sure their section knows the music.
This time of year, the percussion section specifically has a lot of super cool, interesting, fun parts with cool instruments like slapsticks and whips and all that. Our job is just adding to the rest of the band.
For a concert like this, it takes a couple months probably to prepare for it. So what we do is we start researching some great holiday music that fits the group really well, and then after that we start practicing. As soon as marching season is done, we get out. We stop going outside. We start sitting down and playing some real music, and it's really fun.
Definitely, students want to do their best during concert season. With the Christmas concert, it's a little less intense. But definitely once we get into stuff next semester, people want to try their best, work their hardest to get the parts that they want in order to play more difficult music and move up the ranks.
We hope to see you there. This is Jerry the Lawyer reporting for CTV. Back to you.
Thank you for joining us this semester for CTV.
Hope you tune in next semester.
I'm Gabriel Herrera.
And I'm Sydney Ryder.
Happy holidays.